Hello everyone and welcome back to a short little video. This isn't going to be a very long video. However, I wanted to tell you all some good news. This hen right here just got off her nest for the about first time throughout the day, and she is extremely broody. As you can see, her body behavior is a lot different from the other hens, and she is making a lot of very, very unhappy sounding vocalizations. And that is because she is extremely broody and as you can see, she's actually going back to her nest right now. And I'm not sure if another hen might be on her nest. Ah yes, Penelope, and it looks as if one of the eggs is broken. Hold please. And there we go. You see, the problem is, I tried moving her into the feed room. However, Jenny decided she was going to be extremely stubborn, and instead of allowing me to put her in the feed room where she's safe from the other hens, she decided she was going to sit here. And why is sitting here a bad idea, you might ask? Well, sitting here means that all the other hens have complete access to her nest box. And her not being the biggest hen out of the flock, like, she is literally half the size of Susan, she gets bullied off the nest pretty easily. And if Susan wanted to, she could make any other chicken get off the nest because she is basically the biggest hen in the flock. But Jenny is one of the lower ranking hens and is a lot smaller. Obviously, she's not as small as the Silkies, but still. She gets bullied off the nest pretty easily. And that means that eggs that are under her quite easily get broken, which is why I try to take them every day, because if I didn't, they would end up just breaking the eggs and getting everything disgusting. And since she's in here sitting on 5 eggs and a few golf balls I gave her, that means that these eggs get broken pretty quickly if I'm not taking out the new eggs, like the ones in my pocket right now. And is extremely annoying because every single time I've come out here and I forget to pull the eggs out the day before, there's usually a broken egg and I have to pull her out, to her very much dislike. Penelope, right here, Jenny's sister, is the only hen that Jenny will actually let sit on the nest without actual problems, and I'm actually suspicious that she might go broody, and we might have twins that are both broody. That might not happen, it probably won't, however, it might. And since Jenny, for some reason, is letting Penelope go into the nest without screeching like a tiny dinosaur, she, for some reason, is extra calm, and I don't really know why, because anytime anything, including myself, tries to touch her, she gets very, very angry. Very, very quickly. With Pecan Pie, the orange rooster, as some of you may know from some of the previous videos, Pecan Pie, he was an orange rooster. With him gone, hopefully Darcy will actually be the dad. That was one of the reasons why I wanted him gone, because I didn't know who the dad was, and I didn't want to have an extra rooster that was not helpful in the breeding project. Without Pecan Pie, Snickers is kind of heartbroken. She really, really liked Pecan Pie, and they would actually sleep in the trees at nighttime, and they wouldn't go into the coop. So she is now at risk of getting taken now that she's all alone. So I've got to try to figure out which tree she's been sleeping in and make sure that she's sleeping inside the coop to avoid her getting taken by something like an owl or a really agile stray cat. Now that I think about it, I think the entire main flock is in this room right now. It's not really a room, it's more like the covered part of the coop. But yeah, this is basically the entire main flock and the Silky. But yeah, having a broody hen is something which I haven't had since like the first year I got chickens, which was Susan, who hatched out Darcy. And I was actually thinking I'd never get a broody hen again. However, luckily, Jenny has gone broody, and it's really exciting because if she does successfully hatch out chicks, this could become the next generation of Darcy's lineage, which is a really exciting thought because I was really worried that I was not going to successfully hatch any generations this year from my incubator, since none of the hatches have gone successfully. Overall, all the chickens are doing fairly well, and with that new, well, not really new, but more so young, with the young rooster out of the way, everyone's calming down a bit. With him around, things were a little more stressful, and Darcy was getting into a lot of fights with him. However, now that he is off to a great new home, everyone's a little more calm and peaceful. And with that comes the general end of the video. I hope you all liked this short little video. I know it's not very long, and yes, I am trying to make some longer and more detailed videos, and maybe even an educational video or two, like some cool facts about broody hens or whatnot. But overall, I hope you liked this video, and I can't wait to start uploading, hopefully more often.